Bunny-proof my bedroom with me, DIY edition. Today I'm going to be completely bunny-proofing my room so Thumper here can't get into any trouble and he can stay safe. Right now my playroom is bunny-proofed, but I want to let him be able to explore in here, and I have a few things that are not protected, so we're just going to go over everything and protect it. But the only problem is I have completely used up all of my cord protectors, and I don't want to buy any more, so we're going to DIY everything, right? Let's go. Okay, so the first area I want to protect is underneath my bed. I have a whole bunch of like random stuff underneath my bed that I just don't need Thumper going into. And also, it's one of his favorite spots to kind of like hide out and be away from me. So, we're going to make sure he can't get under there and he can't get into any trouble. I found some wood. I'm just going to put the wood along the edges of my bed so he can't get underneath. And I think I'm just gonna like just try to DIY it, just try to figure it out. Okay, so I'm just gonna hope that keeps itself like propped up, and I don't think he'll like feel the urge to jump over these. Um, and if he does, I can just like pile it on top of each other. But I've done it all around the edge of my bed, and I've just kind of propped it up. I don't think he'll be able to push it very much. It doesn't really push that much, so I think we have bunny proofed this. The next thing I'm going to do to prevent chewing is put masking tape on the corners of my furniture. I'm going to put this on my bed legs, which are wooden, and I'm going to put it on the legs of my bookshelf, which are also wooden, and around my desk, just anywhere that I don't want Thumper to chew. Also, I'm going to put it on the legs of my dresser, which are wicker. And he loves to chew wicker, so we're just going to put that there. I am completely out of cord protectors, so we are going to DIY some. The first thing I'm going to try with making these cord protectors is I'm just going to cover them with duct tape. For these next cords, I didn't feel like duct tape would quite cut it, so I decided to use some fabric, just fabric like old sleeves, and I just taped it on, and I feel like that might hold up. It looks pretty sturdy. The cord protectors aren't pretty or aesthetic, but better ugly cords than no cords. I'm a little worried that the cord protectors won't hold up because I genuinely think that my rabbit could chew through a nuclear power plant if he set his mind to it. My laundry basket is wicker and I do not want my rabbit to chew it, so I'm just gonna like put it up somewhere where he won't be able to chew it. It fits on top of this basket, and I'm not very particular about this basket, so it's okay if he chews it. And now just one last thing before I introduce him to the room is Bite No More gel. I'll just put this anywhere I don't want him to chew. I don't rely on it to like make him never chew anything. That's why I do cord protectors instead of putting this on. But it does help protect it. So I definitely recommend getting some Bite No More stuff. This is for nails, and for people who have trouble with biting their nails, but also helps with rabbits who can't control themselves when it comes to wooden stuff and your entire house. So I'm just gonna go put this everywhere, anywhere that I need to, all around my room, and then I'll introduce Thumper to it. Okay, so when I brought him in, he jumped right over the wooden things that I have underneath. So I'm going to need to fix that, but that's the whole point of bunny proofing is you have to work with your bunny and you have to bunny proof until you can't bunny proof no more. And it has to be very particular to your bunny because my bunny will just simply jump over these beams and get in there. Anyway, thanks for watching, and remember to give your bunny the space it deserves. Bunnies are not meant to be in cages, and I hope you will let your bunny free roam, and I hope this video made you realize that bunny proofing is not that hard. You can do it.